Happiness, fulfillment, the state of well-being, contentment. Are you fulfilled? Fulfillment is one of life's deepest joys. How do we recognize it? There are 5 categories that encompass this idea of fulfillment that can create happiness for you. They are gratitude, balance, contribution, forgiveness, and persistence. What gratitude does is allows you to be thankful for what you have, not being focused or yearning for any of those things that you do not have. And so this sense of being happy just for being you, well, that creates abundance. Balance. Balance allows you to be at one with everything else around you. And so that balance creates a sense of knowing what is important and what is not. And with that, you have the expression that you get in happiness. And how do you know when you're happy? Well, the physical signs. Your eyes, your mouth, your face, that smile. When you have a sense of balance, you feel that and the world feels you. Contribution, giving, openly giving, recognizing that you live in abundance and not giving necessarily what you have, but giving the most precious resource that you have, which is time. Forgiveness, understanding that you're going to make mistakes, understanding that other folks will do things that may not necessarily line up with your goals, but being willing to accept that and knowing that everyone is on their own path and they're not inhibiting you from traversing yours. And so that forgiveness allows you to see the bigger picture. And then last but not least, persistence. Persistence means that you can do everything you did today and then wake up rejuvenated to do it again the next day, tomorrow. And so no matter how much exhaustion you have that resulted from the trials and tribulations that you've had to deal with today, you keep moving forward. And so having complete certainty, no matter what disaster, whatever pain or whatever difficulty confronts you, allows you to have persistence, and it will create this idea of fulfillment for you. Now that's how you recognize fulfillment. But what does fulfillment mean? What is the happiness that comes from that? What does it mean to be fulfilled, and what does it mean not to be fulfilled? Well, simple law of attraction. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. And so with that, if you have happiness coming from fulfillment, that is something that will manifest itself. It will spread. It will grow. The contributions that you make of the precious resources that you have will create abundance, for what you put out into this world comes back to you. Balance and understanding what is actually important means that you will be aligned with the goals and the life that you have set before yourself. You will find the path. You will find the way. But without balance, you'll be lost. And so, if you are lost, we want to make sure we regain your balance. Forgiveness allows you to see the big picture. You focus on the problems and you'll get more problems. But if you focus on the solutions, you'll be able to take a step back and see the bigger picture. And in order to find a solution, you need to be able to not only forgive others, but most importantly, forgive yourself. Persistence will allow you to have a tomorrow. That tomorrow will have steady progress, as you will not get deterred by distractions. Now, that is what happiness means when you actually have it. That is what fulfillment means when you actually have it. But what can you actually do today, now, in order to create it? Well, the first 10 things that you are grateful for. Make a list, write it down. Do this today and every day. 3 gifts that you provide to others. These can be very, very simple things, but they can go a far and long way into creating fulfillment for yourself. So 3 things, they can be simple, they can be complex, but make it at least 3 that you can do today and every day. Complete the number 1 most important thing on your list. Number 1 priority. It only has to be 1 thing, but do that with regularity today and every day. And last but not least, do 1 thing new and outside of your comfort zone to build a sense of resilience. And if you make a mistake, forgive yourself. And then the last part is rinse and repeat. Don't just do each of these things today, do it every day. Do that and you have your recipe for fulfillment. And where should you begin? Well, begin with what you know and what you recognize can help others. This can start with a simple thank you or a compliment.